Yo, what's good, everyone? My name is Bryan Meler. I'm here with the Eye Opener. Today, I'm joined by JV Mukama of the Rams men's basketball team. We're here in Halifax at the U Sports Final 8, and today, JV's going to take some time and show us his 3 most lethal moves. So the first move that you showed us, what goes into that move and what are you trying to accomplish?
So basically, I try to bait my defender like I'm going right. Maybe it takes 1 or 2 dribbles between my legs, and once I have him on his heel, that's when I go to my left hand and use my step back. And most of the time, defenders want to keep me away from my dominant hand, which is the right hand. So me being an offensive player, I noticed that, and I try to bait them, and if they let me go right, I'll go right, but if they don't, that's when I use my step back. And because I'm 6'8" and I have good length, it's hard for them to be in recovery mode and impact the shot, so it's one of my favorite moves.
Oh, that second move. What's different about it compared to the first, and what are you trying to do with that one?
The second move is actually like a counter of the first move, so better defenders they'll adapt to the move better than my first move better, so that's when after my step back, instead of shooting it, if I feel like they're really close and I can get to the basket, I will step back and look at the rim, give them a hesitation, and most of the time they either jump or they get too close to me, and that's when I can blow by them.
In that third one, you start off, You said near half court.
Right.
Why is that one effective?
Anytime I get to go downhill, especially in the middle of the court, it's hard for any team to know where to help from. So most of the time I back up just for me to go downhill, and I have the ball in my right hand to start, and I drop it to my left. Because I have long arm, that's when I use my left arm to go left to right, to end up with my right hand. Yeah, it's one of my most lethal moves.
Who can we credit for showing you these moves? When did you pick them up?
I watched a lot of N1 growing up, playing with Adika, playing with Manny. Manny's probably one guy that has a lot of moves that I can think of, but Kevin Durant's the one guy I watch a lot now because he's one of the best scorers I've ever seen in my life. And
there you have it, JV. It's been part of the Rams since 2013. It's been played in some of the most crucial games in Rams history and even in intramural ball. Once again, my name is Bryan Meler. This is JV Mukama, and this is the Eye Opener.